As you can see behind me, I have an entire gym that I rented out for the next hour. What I'm going to be doing in the next hour is training like a professional volleyball player. Through some extensive research, I found exactly what a professional volleyball player does at a 1-hour training session. And in the next hour, my goal is to complete that entire training session, well, by myself. The reality is the professional volleyball players are the best of the best in the entire world. And what I want to find out today is what exactly goes on in order to become one of the best in the entire world. If you've been liking the content lately, make sure to do me a favor, leave a like on this video, comment down below who your favorite volleyball player is of all time, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and go check out PME Volleyball Shorts if you want to see some more volleyball short form content. With that all out of the way, let's hop straight into the video. For today's training session, we are going to look at the national team of the United States of America, aka my home country. Their old head men's volleyball coach was a man by the name of John Sparrow. And under Coach Sparrow, they won 2 Olympic bronze medals over his tenure as the head coach. And when he was the assistant coach, Team USA also won a gold medal. So this guy clearly knows what he's talking about when it comes to coaching volleyball. Coach Sparrow likes to take every single one of his volleyball training sessions very seriously, starting with some mental prep. He has all of his players use one big whiteboard and write down exactly what they want to work on or improve upon in that practice, therefore putting their mind on the goal before they actually step foot on the court and practice their skills. So for my mental prep, we have 3 main objectives. Number 1 is I want to work on my outdoor jump serve. Now I know what you're thinking, we're actually currently in a gym right now and we're not outdoor, but I plan on playing a lot of grass volleyball this summer. And one of the things I really want to be good at is putting pressure on the other team with my jump serve. So I'm going to work on a short, condensed version of my indoor serve in this indoor setting in order to help prep me for this upcoming outdoor volleyball season. Number 2, not only do I want to work on my setting efficiency, but I also want to work on my accuracy. I have a tendency to sometimes spew the volleyball all over the place. So going into today's training session, I want to make sure that I work on using the same footwork, the same technique to set every single ball, so therefore can improve my accuracy upon my sets. And number 3, I don't want to die. There are going to be a lot of repetitions done in this video because the pros, well, they can play a lot of volleyball. So if I can get through this entire video without feeling like I want to throw up afterwards, I'm going to call that a complete success. So with my mental prep out of the way, we can hop into the first official drill that Coach Sparrow would run his players through, and that would be all about serving. For the first official drill in the professional training session, we are hitting 50 serves in a row. Again, this is time that I'm going to use in order to work on my jump serve that I'm hopefully going to use for this outdoor season. I'm going to work on consistently improving my toss, making sure all my footwork looks right, and well, most importantly, putting the volleyball in bounds. Secondarily, I'm going to count every single one of my misses out loud. My goal is to hit at least 85% of my serves. And one thing about me is I'm a notoriously bad jump server. In fact, when I played in college, I did lead my team in aces my sophomore year, but I also led them in misses. And I think I had twice as many misses as the next guy on my team. So I'm a notoriously bad jump server, but since we're doing a pro training session, I'm gonna lock in and really work on making my serve. So my goal is to hit 85% of my serves, work on my jump serve, and with that out of the way, why am I still talking? Let's hop straight into rep number 1. Well, here we go. Serve number 1. Bang! All right, that's 1 in the books, 49 more to go. We're off to a hard start, baby. 2 in a row. Let's make it 3. Ah, crap. All right, that's 1 missed serve. 1 for 4. We're still on pace. Two for 6, not looking good. That would mean we've already missed 33% of our serves, which is definitely behind goal, but still doable. That was a close one. Toss kind of got a little behind me. Rolled a little bit in front of me. I didn't really get as much air on it, but we were able to compensate and put that volleyball in. This one, we're gonna try and put straight down the line. That did not go straight down the line. Tried to roll that one short, and I definitely rolled it too short. So that's the 3rd missed serve. No worries, we'll keep on going. Woo! let's get it. Right into the net. That's a terrible way to start off this bin, Christian. We're going short to 4, right in front of me. Here we go. That is not it. Foul! Oh no! 6th miss one. 7th! No, this 3rd bin has done me so dirty. One last ball, let's finish strong here. There's that short serve I've been trying like 4 times now. Finally had to get one of those. We got 7 serves left, and I will say, trying to serve 50 times in a row, not ideal, man. No! Oh, we can't go back to back. I probably missed half of my serves on short jump serves, so this one has to be a short jump serve. We have to hit it. It's what Coach Spiro would have wanted. Here we go. There it is. Last serve of the 50. This one, I'm just gonna hit as hard as I possibly can. Okay, that was a terrible idea. After drill number 1, out of 50 serves, I missed 10. That puts me at a success rate at 80%. Not bad, not quite my goal, but that's okay. Let's move on and see what the next part of the professional volleyball workout training session is gonna look like. Up next, we had to go the setting route for today's training session because, well, predominantly my position is a setter. So in this next training regimen, it's going to be 100 sets to the outside. My goal for today is to set a more quick tempoed 4-ball, something similar to what you would see at the highest level of volleyball, that style of offense. For this, I want 95% of my sets to be perfect. I'm just gonna be self-tossing so I can just work on my footwork, getting my hands there, and putting that ball exactly where I want to be. And yeah, considering the fact that I'm only training like a pro volleyball player for around an hour, we're only 1 drill in and I'm already kind of swamped. So we're gonna lock in here and set some volleyballs. Let's get it. Honestly, I've set volleyballs my entire life, so I'm just gonna set up, throw that volleyball up, push it out to the pin. This should be a piece of cake. It's not like I haven't played any organized volleyball in like 2 years now. I should still be able to do this. All right, here we go. Set number 1. Bang! All right, that was good enough. It was probably a little bit off the net, but those professional volleyball players, man, they're like 6'9" with 40 million inch vertical, so it probably wouldn't have been a problem for them. That's a beauty. That's a beauty right there. Starting with this one. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, that might have been my first miss. That was not as good of a set. That kind of hit the pole almost. We are 1 bad set out of 30 something. We'll keep going though. Here we go. Bin number 4. Currently out of about 38 something sets, we've had 2 bad ones, and the rest, well, they've been pretty good. I will say, after doing this repetitively, over and over, just like this, I wish, no! 3 bad sets, crap. Anyways, what I was saying is, I wish I could kind of just set like this all the time. With passes that are just perfectly above my forehead. Because this is almost therapeutic. And we'll just keep going, just like that. Just like that. And one more. Bang. If you're liking this video, you should think about subscribing. Ah, crap. That was not a good set. We're at 4 bad ones now. Because that would mean a lot to me. So we're currently at 61 sets, and out of those 61 sets, we have missed 5. So in order to hit my goal, these last 40 are gonna have to be pretty much perfect. And I'm feeling pretty good about it so far. Oh. Oh man, that would be 6. That set was terrible. Dang it. That set was terrible. 7. Oh no, that set was terrible. I'm falling apart. I think my legs are kind of giving up underneath me, but we're just gonna keep going. 9! No, we're so close. Last one, last one. Oh. All right, 16 left. We did have 9 bad ones, but we're still close to getting that 90%. So we're gonna try and lock in here and finish that out. I think this has easily been the hardest challenge I've ever done, volleyball-wise, in my life. In my hand, I have the last 4 balls. We've done 96 already. We've had 9 bad ones. I'm gonna do 2 one-handed sets and 2 out-of-system sets. It is gonna be up to you guys in the comments down below to let me know what my final score is. Am I gonna get a 91 or an 87? I'll let you guys be the judges. All right, here we go. Out-of-system set number 1. Oh, I don't know, guys. Felt pretty good about that one. Out-of-system set number 2. That was pretty bad. That was not as good. Crap. That is one-handed one number 1. That was all right. You guys loved me. You'd give it to me. And last one. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. That does it for that segment. Once again, comment down below how many sets you actually think I got out of 100. Again, the answer can be anywhere from 91 to 87, but let me know. Let's hop into the final regiment of today's video. Last but not least, according to speculation, one of the things that John Spiro is big on is conditioning, ending off his practices. So, well, I guess he's not unlike all of the other volleyball coaches to have ever existed ever. That's good to know. We have 10 rounds of sprints that we are going to end today's training session with. We're sprinting to the net and we're sprinting back. That'll be 1, and then on top of that, we have 3 rounds of lateral shuffles to the net and back to end it off. I currently only have 5 minutes left in this gym, so I need to get all 10 rounds of sprints and 3 rounds of lateral shuffles done before my time in this gym runs out. Let's not waste any time and let's get straight to it. And FYI, there's nothing I hate more on planet Earth than running. So this is going to be absolutely brutal, and I hate it, and I hate everything about what I'm about to do, but we're training like a pro today, so wish me luck. Here we go. All right, let's see how fast I am and not try and pull anything, because that is highly probable. All right, sprint number 1, here we go.
And then we had to end it with some conditioning. This is the thing I hate in not only volleyball, but in life the most. But I had to see the end of the workout through. And the only proper way to do this was, well, with some sprints.
Sprint number 4. Sprint number 5. Two more. Finish strong. Be brave. Be brave. Be brave. Last one. And there is 3. Good night, everybody. As I take a moment to catch my breath here, let's talk about today's workout. First off, if you might have already been able to tell, that's not exactly going to be what a professional volleyball workout looks like. Number one, because we don't actually know what they look like because they go behind closed doors, and the coaches don't, well, want to give away their secrets. And number two, all of these teams have staffs and the proper equipment to work on the precision training that it takes to actually be the best at the game of volleyball. Today's video is more of like a, gauntlet challenge to see how well I could do. I will say though, I'm pretty sure any professional volleyball player could have easily done that entire workout with these. And all the professional volleyball players, well, let's just say that they are in much better shape than your boy. But I am working on it because this summer we are coming at you with a bunch of outdoor volleyball vlogs. It's going to be amazing. I don't want you guys to miss out. So my promise to you is I'm going to continue to work my very best on my training so I can play at my very best this summer. And all I ask for in return is you subscribe to this channel. We make some of the best volleyball content on the entire planet and I don't want you guys to miss out. So with all of that being said, comment down below. Do you think I passed Mr. John Spiro's volleyball training session for today? Because when I look back on the mental prep that I did beforehand, I, kind of hit all my goals. I feel much better about my outdoor jump serve than I did before going in today. I was pretty precise and accurate with my sets, although we did have a couple floaters that weren't so good. And even though I was pretty much crawling to the finish line, we did in fact complete the workout. So let me know down below how well I did. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.